All right, this is the second flight, tri-blade setup. We're going to use a 8,000 milliamp 6S instead of the 10,000 and see if the flight times vary at all with the 8,000. I'm hoping it'll be the same. That way I can come down on the weight with the 8,000, but we'll see. So let's find out. Yeah, do video documentary because that's the best way to track everything. So tied up. Yeah. You did this yourself? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it. You can see most of what it's doing here in this monitor from an aerial view. All right, so far it already feels more stable with the 8,000. Um, I could tell it's a lot lighter. I had to use a lot less throttle to get it off the ground. And we're gonna see, gonna put some maneuvers in and see what's what here. Felt like I had a little bit of loss of connection there for a second. Not sure what that was all about. Give it a little bit of rudder, see how the rudder is. Comes like this. So far looking good. I think I had a little bit of a hiccup within the connection. It made it stick for a second there. Seems like rudder's not as responsive as I like. Very slow to respond, but this actually might be a good thing. It's very soft to the touch. Alright, let's go up. We're going to see how it does in wind. Alright. We're positioned about 60 feet up. And the wind gusts are pretty strong there. I would say anywhere between like 10 to 15 miles an hour, maybe a little more. Maybe around 18 at the most. Video is still very stable. It seems that the gains want to be set to a higher point. So I believe we're set at 0.01 right now. It's looking like we're going to have to move it up to about, maybe about 0.3, or excuse me, 0.03, I believe is what it is. To the 0.3 or 0.03. So whatever it is set at now, we need to go up at least 2 settings on the gain. Right now I'm setting with the manual knob to get the feeling right, but otherwise lock-in is good. GPS is good. It's not moving. No hands on sticks. A little bit of movement in the wind, see what we get. I'm really liking how the tri-blade is, this triple blade setup is handling the wind. And the overall vibration seems like it's a lot lower just looking at it. I won't know the truth until I pull the data on it later from the flight controller, but it appears that it does fly better. And from the last flight, it seems like that the flight time was about the same. Maybe it was cut maybe about a minute or 2 at the most, but it wasn't anything significant enough to even really pitch a fit about. So the trade-off I think is good for the flexibility of being able to fold the prop away and not have to remove it, and the stability along with the lower vibration. It's a good trade-off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Definitely need to adjust the camera gimbal. It doesn't take well to the wind at all. So those cables that are hanging loose, we need to tighten those up like right away. Otherwise, we're just gonna have problems. See, the monitor there actually is not as clear as this one. You can see exactly what's going on with this one. Yeah, I know. I already got people calling me up left and right. Like,
somewhere before though, man. Very familiar.
You've probably seen me out in Oceanside before. Yeah. From where? Sacramento. Okay. You moved to the right place, man. Yeah, you came to the right place. Yeah, you definitely came to the right place, man. I didn't start doing this till I got here. I came from Miami before. Yeah, that was horrible down there. I was trying to do this idea and it wasn't working too well. And so I had to come out here and start a new job. And then when I got here, I realized I actually had something. And that's why I decided to cut loose of that job, and I'm working on my own now. And so we do, when we shoot movies, we can actually get shots in. You know what I'm saying? Like when they open a movie up or, you know, closing or whatever they're trying to do. We can get the shot we're looking for. Yeah, exactly the right angle.
Now, I heard you talking about the wind factor. Does that play a big part in there?
It does. You want to tune them to where they can fight the wind effectively, but not so much that it's dancing all over the place and causing the camera to jump around. You want it to be able to, it's going to move, it's going to have to. In the camera, you just got to stay still, but it's got a device on it. It's called a gimbal, and it keeps the camera from moving around. So like even if I move the sticks left and right, you'll notice the camera isn't moving here. See what I'm saying? So that's how that works out.
I seen a couple of them propellers almost fell out. Was that you or?
A couple of propellers were now?
They started to die out, but then they came on again. Why was that?
Oh, you mean when I was flying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, when they make the noise up top when it was up there flying, it's like it was dying?
They were just sitting right with their hovered, and one would slow down, almost stop, and then it kicked back on.
Oh, okay. No. What it is, it's just changing the, it's changing the PWM, or the speed of the thing.
Right.
And it uses the speed of the motors to level itself.
Right.
That's how it's self-damage. You probably saw that through the camera, right? When you was looking at it? Yeah, that's what that is, the refresh rate on your camera. It's picking up the difference in change in RPM in those blades. You can't see it with the naked eye. Right. But you can see it through the camera. Like right here, I can see it. I can see it in here too. Yeah.
See, right there. So how many you got to do?
Got a few. Just I'm trying to do is find a company that wants to buy them on a regular basis.
Right.
That'd be the easiest way to do it, right? But I'm open to all kinds of ideas right now.
Like Radio Shack?
No, not really Radio Shack, but more like industrial companies, something like what is it, oceanographer? Yeah, something like this.
About,
Or someone who's trying to go out.
Right, for some environmental.
Yeah, environmental or going out and trying to, high risk cases, right? Where you don't want to send a dude or a helicopter out there, you send this.
Yeah, because me and my buddy, we were trying to start a solar panel or something. We probably need that too.
Oh yeah, we could do surveying, like, say these.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that.
Or like these lights and stuff, you can go up and survey stuff like that.
I can actually, how much altitude can you do it?
Oh, you can probably get up. Honestly, I can't really give you an answer on that, but I would probably say it could easily break 10,000 feet. And I've seen them go out about 10 miles. I've seen them go out about 10 miles before. So I've never done that, but I've seen some people that have, and I made some attempts, and failed, but it happens.
battery operated or?
Battery operated. Yeah, it's got a lithium polymer battery, something similar to that black thing sitting down there.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, this thing's doing pretty good.
Takes a lot of patience to build that. Man.
Yeah, it does
I
take some
see
patience.
all the work you did into that.
There is a learning curve involved. I will say that.
Did you go to school for this? Thought about it?
No degree, nothing, bro. I've been doing stuff like this pretty much all my life, just kind of getting into crap like this, you know.
Right.
And this was just one that I was good at,
Right.
you know, and it was something a lot of people still don't know a lot about. I mean, it's general in a lot of ways, but in some ways it's not. There's a lot of different avenues to tune these things, and if any of them are slightly off, it just won't fly. You know, so it's a delicate balance going on up there right now, believe it or not.
No, it can't crash.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, you don't want it to crash, dude. That's a bad day. Oh, that's a bad day. And I have had them go down.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a part of it all, crashing, you know.
Right.
But see, when you have a large company or somebody that's, you know, saying, hey, we want 10 of these a week or 5 of these a week.
Man, it's a good enough, man. Well, you still, yeah.
I'll hire somebody at that point, you know what I mean? To come in and,
So, do you get all this from the store? Or?
most of the stuff we have to order it. Right. Some of the stuff we have to fabricate it.
Right. You just put everything together. Like, I know this together. This
yeah. Like we added this and I'll show you most of it when I get back on the ground how it works. And so far, my main goal is to figure out what these flight times are like on this guy with this new battery.
How long you'll stay flying with the battery?
Anywhere from 25 minutes up to about, I've seen 35, almost, I saw 42 one time, 42 minutes once. And that was pushing it, you know what I mean? But on average, I would say about 25 to 30 minutes. About 25.
What's the top speed? How fast is it?
That I haven't figured out yet. I haven't pushed it that hard yet.
Really?
But I would probably say probably 40, 50 miles an hour.
Oh, wow.
Maybe a little more, maybe about 60 if you take off all the assistance on it.
Right. So now, you can have a way, you can build something like, something to test the winds and all that.
What it does is it, not really the winds, but it's more for something that you want to like carry a payload, a relatively light payload, and not have to send a helicopter out there to do it, you know what I mean? Or it's just something difficult to do, like you don't want to have to put a guy up on a ladder to get up on the chain, you know what I mean, to see this kind of stuff. Right. You can just send something like this up there to get the job.
Okay, so just mainly for observation.
Yeah, observation. It's doing small tasks that, you know, are difficult to do, because you have to call in a lot more equipment to do it, right?
Right. How much weight can it withstand?
This one can probably total about, I would say roughly all together, about 18 pounds. Maybe at full mass, full potential, maybe it could do 20. I wouldn't try it though. But yeah, it's about like the average 20-pound dumbbell. Counting down.
Now, will it power down itself and land itself, or would you?
Yeah, there is an auto land feature on it.
Oh, that's.
You can make it return itself to home and land itself.
Right.
Yeah, there is that feature, which is a good one. I'll tell you that. And I haven't had it fail me yet.
Right.
It's been pretty consistent so far. So.